Used to be kids in the back seat wasting time, talking about high hopes and daydreams. Never thought
Oh yeah, you're gonna get so many looks about your camera around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, people around here are so nice about it.
Yeah.
So there's a few subscribers at Lululemon. Freaking hooked it up yesterday.
As long as I got your love next to me, I'm better than I used to be.
You know, I am not scared of too many things in this world besides roller coasters and the mascot from Burger King, but the one thing I am scared of is the amount of cold brew that I am going to intake this summer. Starbucks cold brew with a splash of almond milk. So delicious. And I know I keep going to Starbucks, I don't know why, I'm just kind of lazy. It's just so convenient. Although the place across the street is even better, it's called Summer Moon, but I will scope out all the coffee shops for you guys, don't you worry. And I'm finally at a point where I have like 2 hours just to think and not do anything. Ever since I got to Austin, it has been crazy. I moved in, I've been running all over the place, started a new job. Everything has just been very stressful, but a good stress. So this weekend, I'm just gonna relax a little bit. Probably not that much, but we're gonna get a lot of stuff done. It's gonna be a great weekend. So you guys will be able to tell, this place is actually looking somewhat livable. I still got stuff all over the place, but the dry cleaning service here, man, amazing. I got like 8 shirts and 2 suits dry clean for $40. I drop it off over there, they bring it back to me 2 days later. It's the #1 thing about apartment living. Other than that, I don't think I'm too much of a fan of it. But I've met so many subscribers since moving to Austin, and it's so much fun just walking down the street. I just met Marco, I met Paul at Lululemon who hooked me up, I appreciate you. Just like, it's much more, I guess, progressive here. People actually watch YouTube, which is really cool. And the other thing I've been doing a lot more is running, just to be outside. So I'm gonna go on a run. You guys don't need to see that. I might get somewhere shredded, you know, but nah, probably not. Such a beautiful night out here, guys. I'm off to get some food, and this is gonna be a very, very unpopular opinion, but that poke or pokey stuff, whatever that's called, that is like the worst food ever to me. It's not that good, it's overpriced. It's just some like hipster marketing scheme, I think. But there's this place called Poke House that has like poke burritos. So I was like, all right, we'll give that a try. That's gotta be a little bit better than the regular stuff. You know, one of the most frustrating parts about moving to a new city is that you get lost everywhere. Places that should take you 10 minutes end up taking you 30, but we made it. So after making a big deal about how much I don't like poke, I don't even get poke because I love myself, and self-love is very, very important. So really, this is more like a sushi burrito. I've not had one of these since I was in San Francisco, which when I did have it.
Come on now, follow my lead. They call me crazy.
Apparently this is the first sushi burrito place in San Francisco.
I fell in love from the jump.
You know, it's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the one that I had in San Francisco though. That one was just unreal. And it might have been because it was the first time I ever had it. You know, that novelty kind of wears off after the first time, but either way, not too bad. I was going to use H-E-B being 2 minutes away from the restaurant as an excuse to why I'm here because I really don't need anything, but H-E-B is pretty much 2 minutes away from wherever you're at in Austin, which is fine with me, but H-E-B's peanut butter, I don't know why this is so much better than other peanut butter. It might just be mental. God bless America. I needed absolutely none of this. For the people that like to see what I put in my mouth, we got some squash spirals, so that'll be pretty good. Maybe make some pasta. Now that I'm officially in the South, I better learn to like grits. So sprinkle some shredded cheese in there. So good. We got cream of wheat, which I love. Greek yogurt. I've been eating a lot of that lately. My favorite Cliff Bar is the white chocolate macadamia. Got some lunch meat. RX bars, I'm addicted. Strawberries finally in season, which means very, very cheap. And then we got some like gum. Oh, this cold brew, which I've heard good things about. Peanut butter, oatmeal, obviously, and then coffee squares. I really hate that I just drove to the gym when it's right across the street, and one of the reasons I even moved to that place is because I can walk so many different places. I hate driving, but it looks like it's gonna rain, and the last thing I wanna do is get rained on. So before I hit up this workout, 2 scoops prolific, 2 scoops high volume, my favorite pre-workout combination ever. This is just the best energy that I have ever found. It makes you feel good, you don't crash afterwards, it tastes great, everything about it is just perfect. And if it's not good enough already, you can always save 15% using Travis at pescience.com. I think you guys would really like this pre-workout combination if you gave it a go. I got a lot of good feedback, and I really want to hit up some deadlifts today. So we'll see how I'm feeling. I'm gonna just do some laps around this parking lot, just walk for like 15 minutes, get warmed up, and then we'll get into the gym. It has been a long time since I pulled from the ground, but I just felt like having a little bit of fun today, coming in, feeling it out, and honestly, I was pretty happy with the way things went, and the cue that I was giving myself to really try to protect my lower back was load the hamstrings. That way, I'm not putting more tension than I need to, really using my core for stabilization, bracing myself. And I went up to 315 thinking that that was gonna be my 1 rep max for the day, you know, but I got up there, I pulled it very easily. So I wanted to test myself a little bit more, and I ended up pulling 335, which is honestly heavier than I've pulled in a long time. And that one, I could definitely feel it. So I decided to back down and just work from there. But these last few weeks, and honestly these last few months, I've not been training with a lot of intensity, and life has just gotten the best of me. As much as I hate to admit it, I have just been mentally exhausted and physically. So when I go into the gym in the morning, I am not able to do much. I've been doing a lot of isolation just because that's what I'm able to do right now. And I think it's important not to get down on yourself when you have these moments, you know, because our livelihood is not coming to the gym and training. It doesn't make you any less of a person. Just get in there and do what you can. It's gonna change from day to day. Like on the weekends, for example, like today, I'll come in, I'll warm up a little bit more, I have a little bit more time, I got more rest. I just felt good, and honestly, that prolific makes me feel like $1,000,000. So I went in, I pulled some deadlifts, then I moved on to some accessory stuff, nothing too crazy, did some rows, and that's gonna really do it for the workout for today. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't walk. For once in my life, I made a good decision. Except I have no idea how I'm gonna get the camera from here to my truck without getting absolutely drenched. Let's try this. All right, so I'm at a place called the Local Post Pub, and I found it on one of these Instagram accounts that, you know, goes around Austin and finds all the cool food spots, so I figured I'd give it a try. The picture that I saw was definitely thumbnail worthy, and you guys know it's pretty much how I base my life. So this is the picture that brought me here, and this is what it is on the menu, 10-pound canned nachos. The waitress said that I couldn't handle it by myself. Okay. Do you ever feel like you just hit the lottery? My waitress told me that there's a presentation involved with these nachos, so they come out here and do this big thing, pour all the cheese on top of it. I was like, amazing. You guys want to see that, I know. So I got the 10-pound canned nachos, the traditional with cheese, refried beans, asked for no sour cream, and jalapenos and chicken.
If you fall, I'm falling too. If you call, I'm calling too. What you want, I wanna do. Just tell me, and we can decide. I don't wanna fight.
Okay guys, 10 pounds of nachos. I don't even know where to start. Delicious. I mean, just look at that, so much cheese. I love the jalapenos on there, it gives it a little bit of a kick. If I finish this, it's gonna be a bad life decision. Okay guys, we're throwing in the towel here. We did some damage. I probably could finish it all, but just no sense in feeling like death tonight. I'm breathing heavy. By the way, if you guys like this polo, it's State and Liberty. I always have a discount code down below. I love their clothes, but this combination of salt and cheese, that is what does me in, especially cheese. I should not eat any more food tonight. I have no desire to do so. And the sad reality is these food videos get twice as many views as my regular videos, the videos that I would prefer to make, but you guys just don't care. You just want to see me put things in my mouth, I guess. So I was thinking about making this new series like Austin Food Finds, because a ton of people are moving to Austin, Texas. A lot of people come here to visit or vacation or whatever, and maybe you guys are just interested. So should I do that? Should I make a series maybe like every Sunday, every other Sunday, just go around, find different foods here in Austin? You guys let me know in the comments down below, but I think we are gonna cut this one off right here. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. that is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. That really does help me out a lot. And if you're new, subscribe. It was great to have you here. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.